Hello my friends and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia, an official police officer, and we're back again to our playlist about the Tower of Knowledge skills, and we have a skill review today about skill becoming so popular from the Triss. It's called No Escape. Why No Escape specifically? Because this skill is broken especially for magic marshes, like marshes depends on the magic damage, water element or fire element or lightning element or even shadow element. And this skill is only can be equipped by a support or a defensive immortal, so you cannot use this on a magical immortal or an attack immortal. But this skill will help the magic damage users. Why? Let me show you why. The description of this skill or the skill info, it says after the battle starts, there is 90% chance to silence the entire enemy team. So you will have 90% chance to silence the entire enemy team for 6 seconds. Okay, so for 6 seconds, they will be silenced, but you will not be silenced. After the silence ends, every 6 seconds, there is 50% chance to deal physical damage. We don't care about the physical damage to the entire enemy team. Yeah, it will deal some damage, but we don't care much about the damage because you will use it on the support immortal or defensive immortal. They don't have much physical attack damage. But we care about here is stun to random units for 3 seconds. So every 6 seconds, you have 2 random units will be stunned for 3 seconds. So the CC or the crowd control of this skill, first you will be granted or almost granted for 6 seconds, all the enemy team will be silenced. So here you want a magical damage user or an immortal that deals massive damage. But why we are talking about magical damage users? Because magical damage users needs to deal as much damage in the early game. So if you used energy suppression, for example, and you used no escape with weakening curse, you will just delay the damage you will receive from the enemy team, especially if they are water, lightning, or fire. So this marsh right here, we can even get rid of energy suppression and use something else like resist and still having much. I like this skill better while using Cyrus, so I will show you a report from the Throne of Supreme while I used this skill on Trajan while I used Cyrus. I will show you how many seconds I made for crowd control. So here, let's just pick this fight over here, and we need our fire march. So this is fire versus mixed and fire versus lightning. We will check fire versus lightning. We have 1 minute and 1 second. The crowd control coming from Cyrus itself, it was 27 seconds crowd control from Cyrus. But from no escape, we have 24 seconds from no escape silence and 6 seconds no escape stun. So total 30 seconds crowd control, while Cyrus ultimate skill made 27 seconds crowd control. It was like 9 stuns. And this is massive CC or crowd control. Let me check another fight here, even though if we check a fight that we already lost, Earth is mixed, we can check a lot of CC because Alex is immune to CC and also Hannibal Barca is immune to CC. So let's check on water. That's 29 seconds. So 29 seconds. In 29 seconds, we have 4 attempts of 24 seconds crowd control and also 6 seconds from Cyrus crowd control. So combining Cyrus ultimate skill with the CC from no escape is a lot. You can also check like attack we won because we need to check is using all of his skill. Yeah, he's using all of his skill. So this is fire versus fire, 35 seconds. As you can see here, the CC coming from no escape crowd control is massive, guys. Even though it outcomes the CC coming from Cyrus ultimate skill, and I consider Cyrus ultimate skill is a massive like silence because, or sorry, stun, a massive crowd control because it works on the critical damage, and here my Embrace deals lots of critical damage. So the no escape skill is broken, especially versus the marshes that receives crowd control, but versus mixed marshes, it doesn't deal lots of CC because it will only work on Ken Emperor and Zenobia. It will not be effective versus Alexander or Hannibal Barca. And that's all for this video, guys. It is not a skill that deals damage, but it is a skill that will make your marsh deal lots of damage. Thank you all for watching and see you soon.